W.I.S.E partnership, we honor women. We honor them as ancestors, family, friends, sisters in the struggle, as mothers, as lovers, as healing forces in this world. In 2023, W.I.S.E partnership launched our first salute to 13 women in the 313 on March 13th for Women's History Month. As a Black women-led organization of lifetime and longtime Detroit residents, we take this time to specifically honor the Black women who've made their mark and impacted the Detroit community and beyond. This year, we have added categories to celebrate our honorees. None of these women are one-dimensional and could easily be placed in more than one category, as some will share those categories because of their chosen work. But it does not diminish their importance. I am proud to present to you the 2024 W.I.S.E 313 honorees. They are as follows. A salute goes out to Ms. Jessica Care Moore, our 313 artistic visionary. This internationally known Detroit poet, producer, performer, and playwright has a creative career that goes back to the 1990s when she wowed audiences at New York's Apollo Theater with her spoken word performance. Since then, this prolific artist has published books, produced theater shows, and released albums. Recently, Ms. Moore received the Marlo Stoudemire Award from the Detroit Symphony Orchestra on March 2nd, 2024. W.I.S.E is proud to salute you, Ms. Jessica Care Moore. Our 313 nonprofit trailblazer. Donna Davidson has over 35 years of nonprofit leadership experience in the areas of youth and family development, community economic development, community partnerships, and community education. Over the years, she has developed and implemented demonstration programs and worked in partnership with several youth-serving organizations with the consistent goal of increasing opportunity, building capacity, and fostering growth. She is currently the president and CEO of Eastside Community Network. W.I.S.E recognizes Donna Davidson for her commitment to lead, build, and advocate for the Detroit community with integrity. We thank you, Ms. Donna Davidson. Our next honoree is Ms. Thelma Den. She is our 313 Artistic Legacy Awardee. Thelma Den has had dual careers in Detroit as an educator and a jazz pianist and vocalist for more than 5 decades. She taught high school English at Finney and Cody and was an inaugural faculty member at Renaissance High School, at which she taught AP English, from which she retired in 1991. Under the stage name Chris Lynn, she has enchanted audiences at some of Detroit's most popular night spots and venues, including Baker's Keyboard Lounge, the Music Hall Jazz Cafe, the Whitney, Bricktown, and the Rhinoceros, among others. As a dedicated educator and enchanting performing artist, the women of W.I.S.E salute you, Miss Thelma Den. A salute goes to Ms. Willie Gaston. We bestow upon you the 313 Community Catalyst Award. Willie May Gaston has been a stalwart resident of the Harding Block Club community for over 50 years. In the 60s, Gaston became an entrepreneur and started her own home hair business, with a baking and sewing business following later. About that time, Miss Gaston moved to Detroit's East Side. Her achievements include active participation in the Block Club and the East Side Community Network, to significant involvement with the Detroit Police Department. Her association with the police grew in the wake of a personal tragedy over 2 decades ago, the loss of her son, Gregory Gaston, who was a dedicated police officer. Through these engagements, Gaston continues to embody and promote the spirit of community solidarity and support. Because of her, the Eastside Community Network created the Willie May Gaston Volunteerism Award in her honor to recognize other outstanding volunteers in the community. The women of W.I.S.E salute you, Miss Willie May Gaston. We salute Inia Jackson, 313 artistic visionary. Inia Jackson has been designing wearable art since she was a child, but began selling her works in 2001. The owner and creator of B-Fly Creations, she specializes in creating body adornments, signature collection of jewelry, crowns, accessories, and wearable wings, handcrafted from rare materials and divine vision. Her collection has been worn by Erykah Badu, Common, Estelle, and a host of other celebrities. In 2023, her magnificent work and adornments appeared in the extravagant collection at the Charles H. Wright Museum Gala and were featured in the opening of the Ruth Carter Black Panther exposition. We salute you, Queen Inia. A salute to Khma Johnson, another 313 nonprofit trailblazer. Khma Johnson has held many roles at the same time and done each with class and finesse. She is a licensed social worker, past assistant professor of social work at the former Mary Grove College, founder and executive director of Sasha Center in Detroit, Michigan, consultant to the National Basketball Association, the National Hockey League, and the National Football League on matters of relationship safety and management. As a nonprofit leader, she is responsible for the Sasha Center's creation of the Black Women's Triangulation of Rape model. She has been an advocate and counselor to survivors of sexual assault and intimate partner violence for 25 plus years. Khma is an industry expert on topics related to culturally specific programming for sexual assault survivors, healthy relationships, domestic and sexual violence, emotional intelligence, mental health, and well-being. She is a published author of several works and the recipient of several awards recognizing her commitment and expertise. If one believes there's no room for more talent in this leader, they're wrong. Khma Johnson has been a rap artist and can be enjoyed on small and large stages performing her original poetry. She is a dynamo indeed. A salute to Khma Johnson. A salute to Miss Inia Kai, our 313 community catalyst. This Detroit woman has created events that have not only been the highlight of Detroit, but are also known across continents. The unassuming force, Inia Kai, is the programming and special events director for her company, NKSK. She is the heart and soul of Detroit's grandest events. For 3 decades, Inia has planned and directed events for Spirit Plaza, Beacon Park, Campus Marshes, Charles H. Wright Museum, W.3CD, Midtown, Hart Plaza, and countless community and nonprofit agencies. Her magic is engaging all cultures and ages in the city of Detroit in all 4 seasons, from ice skating to sunbathing on the Campus Marshes Beach, or ending the summer at the African World Festival. Thank you for bringing us the culture in Inia Kai. W.I.S.E salutes you. Saluting Pamela Martin Turner, another 313 nonprofit trailblazer. Pamela Martin Turner is the president and CEO of Vanguard Community Development Corp., a community service and development organization with a mission to help revitalize the city's North End. She's been involved in community development in Detroit for 3 decades. Returning to her hometown after spending time on the East Coast, first getting her law degree at George Washington University, and then working in Boston as a tax lawyer. All that led to a chance to attend the Kennedy School of Government at Harvard University. She's now been at Vanguard for the last 7 years and is involved in a $50 million multi-family development in the North End that will include senior apartments and townhomes. As Vanguard's leader, Pamela guides the project's vision, always advocating for residents, and serves as a liaison with the local government and institutions. Thank you, Pamela Martin Turner. W.I.S.E is proud to extend you this honor. A salute to Dr. Rose Molton, our honoree for 313 Business Brilliance. This mental health professional is known for her visionary approach to mental health and for her complete transparency about her life experiences. A believer of rebirthing oneself, Dr. Molton is the author of Bloom, 7 Steps to Personal Transformation. The book reflects her practice to lead clients to self-discover, transformation, and ultimately success. Dr. Rose Molton is a fully licensed clinical psychologist, author, speaker, and life transformation specialist. She is the director of Bloom Transformation Center, a full psychological and emotional well-being practice. She continues to prove herself as a healer of mind, body, and soul. Thank you, Dr. Rose Molton. A salute to Gail Perry Mason for her 313 altruistic spirit. Gail Perry Mason is a Detroit staple. She could be easily labeled giver, and she appears to be everywhere at the same time, inspiring and uplifting her community. By profession, this native Detroiter is a financial professional and entrepreneur. She is the CEO of Money Matters for Youth, where she educates our youth in the city on financial literacy. Through this organization, she has provided opportunities for youth to meet Warren Buffett, travel to other countries, tour colleges, and pave their way to a successful future. A published author and trailblazer, Perry Mason may be in one country planting trees and the next day passing out turkeys or running a financial workshop. Internationally known, Gail Perry Mason is the recipient of a myriad of awards and recognitions with titles like Most Influential and Legend. However, W.I.S.E finds that her light shines particularly bright in the loving footprints she leaves in all the young lives that she touches. Thank you, Gail Perry Mason. A salute to Dr. Tanya Norwood, 313 Excellence in Education. Dr. Tanya R. Norwood is in her 5th year as a principal of Noble Elementary Middle School. She has 27 years of experience as an urban educator and transformational leader. As a 21st century educator, Dr. Norwood assisted students to achieve academic success by implementing research-based strategies that focus on data instructional methods. As a high school guidance counselor, Dr. Norwood implemented intervention strategies to assist students with their academic, social, and emotional development. Dr. Norwood further facilitated activities to assist students to obtain associate arts degrees from Wayne County Community College District in addition to their high school diplomas. The energy and love that Dr. Norwood puts into each school day can be witnessed in the students and staff members. She has created an atmosphere of love, pride, and learning. Her creativity makes being a part of the Noble family a celebratory event. Dr. Tanya Norwood is an exemplary academic leader who should easily serve as a model for school leadership. Thank you, Dr. Tanya Norwood. Salute to Mrs. Gladis Shirley, W.I.S.E's Wind Beneath the Wings Queen. Her early love for art and drawing from cartoon books and comic strips led to her career as a visual artist and educator. In junior high school, she was introduced to Van Gogh and was captivated by his use of color and his energetic brushwork. A graduate of Cass Technical High School and Wayne State in Detroit, Mrs. Shirley received the Bachelor of Science degree in art education and was employed for brief periods as an art teacher in the Detroit, Washington, D.C., Montclair, and New Jersey public schools. She attended the Art Students League in New York City and exhibited her work in a number of venues in New Jersey. Mrs. Shirley has shown her paintings locally at the North Campus Commons of the University of Michigan, the Ann Arbor Community Center, the Turnit Geriatric Clinic, and the First United Methodist Church. Also at the main branch of the Ann Arbor Public Library. She has had additional works that were shown at the Wayne State University Art Education's Department's 70th anniversary that exhibited works of alumni and current students. Mrs. Gladis Shirley, your artwork has brought smiles and joy to the hearts of many. Thank you. W.I.S.E is honored. Our final salute goes to Alexa Turnit for 313 Business Brilliance. Co-founder of Even Score and Black Tech Saturdays, Alexa Turnit is making a significant impact after only 1 year of operation. Alexa is a visionary, an entrepreneur, and a force in the tech industry. As the co-founder of Black Tech Saturdays, she has made significant contributions to the advancement of inclusivity of technology. Just recently, Black Tech Saturdays was recognized by the White House for the consideration as one of the tech hubs in the country, which would be a huge opportunity for minority businesses in Detroit. Any given Saturday, Alexa is supporting a new Black technology invention right here in Detroit. Alexa continues to embark on her entrepreneurial journey with her husband Johnny to make sure there's space for underrepresented communities in the world of technology. Thank you for bringing Detroit to the forefront of the technology industry. Thank you, Alexa Turnit. These were our 2024 honorees for 313 Day 2024. Thank you for helping to celebrate them with us. To learn more about these outstanding women, please feel free to visit our site to view the flipbook that features them. To learn more about W.I.S.E, please visit us at wisepartnership.org.